penalty, Baker. Clem. And Farrow out of the box. Waiting on it, Shane. Save made, rebound, score. Yarmulnik put it home. After Kieswetter got the initial.
Now Alexey Yarmulnik back into the zone. Yarmulnik picks up some help from Legkoff. Centering feed, Sandu scores!
Back in. Drop pass, Brednich, and Brednich is flattened with a big hit. Picking up that loose puck is Brian Robertson. Who was that? That was Yarmulnik. Well, he is strong on his skates. Alexey Yarmulnik, and he lays a second big. Rochester going to use their timeout as the Tomahawks have cashed in twice here in the first 2 minutes.
And changes the conversation.
Nordiques
Nick White with the shot, and it leaks
23,
through
Seth Mertz.
The Tomahawks
2 minutes
waste
for boarding.
no time
of the
Got to win in all three zones, and that's going to be an offside call.
Trunchikov takes the draw and wins it for the moment, but Johnstown steals the loose puck away. They'll move into the offensive zone. Centering pass, they shoot, they score! And just like that, the Tomahawks make it a 2-goal game.
Morgan, he's slow to get up. Evan Orloff now gloves it down on that centering feed from Sandhu, looking backdoor, trying to find Clem in front. Doesn't work out. Long shot by Lawrence. Second chance. Sandhu gets the rebound and puts it home. Tomahawks.
The near board, so it must have in fact gone off the skate of Nick White. Yarmulnik scores, and look out, it's 5-3.
Redirects off the stick of Lawrence wide. Here comes a chance for Alexey Yarmulnik as he throws one in. Lawrence finds a 5-hole score.
He'll play it in deep. Costanzo a little bit shaken up on the play. I think he kind of got caught up in the traffic there, favoring that right leg, and a centering pass in front. The Tomahawks.
Nublier handles. Julian Brown. Brown crunched up against the right boards. And a chance here as Holt walks in and scores.
By Frank D'Ancona. Has it poked away from him. Picked up by Lund. A little drop pass. Carrying that puck in deep as Davis. A centering pass, score! Alexey Yarmulnik gets the goal. The Tomahawks get the lead. 1-0 Johnstown.
By the Americans. Chapman was the one sacrificing the body. We are back to 5-on-5. Another chance out in front. The Tomahawks score. At the conclusion of the power play, the Tomahawks cash in. And it is
Yarmulnik. Come away with that puck. An outlet pass for Alexey Yarmulnik. Yarmulnik in over the line. Feeds it near side for Hank Reed. Feed it to the net. And the shot right along the ice was denied. Gets his own rebound, back up high to Dylan Shane. His wrist shot from long range, and it goes in! Plays to carry him off the boards, carries it into Northeast territory. Drops it off for Justin Rapp. He's the Tomahawks leader in power play goals with 9. Near side for Cade Baker, center point, Dylan Shane, back to Baker. He'll go diagonally up high. Will Moore right in front, the redirect by Yarmulnik. The Tomahawks strike again on the
of Stumer. Puck is dropped, one back by the likes of Johnstown. The wrist shot attempt can't go cleanly. Puck is still loose. They go with the go through the 5-hole and score.
Tremendous. He's already matched his goal total from all of last year.
There's a goal right there.
Thrown to the net, Sean Morgan. And that Ancona, he'll gain center red. He'll wind it in deep right on Osborne. Reed put a big shoulder check into him. And Will Lawrence will feather it ahead. Reed after it. Reed giving chase. And Reed dealt him behind the goal. Alexey Yarmulnik pressured. Centering pass, score! Will Lawrence gets the goal. Yarmulnik set it Baker, and it might have been Will Moore who really, I think, set that whole thing up. He was able to gain the zone.
Yeah, Cade Baker took the original shot.
And fed across to Baker, and now he gets a goal of his own. And just like that, the
right off the wall. You love to see that one, that water.
Second period, Johnstown leads 3-0. Here is Tepley. Kim there as well, but all three Johnstown forecheckers able to force a turnover. Given into the slot, Sandhu, his shot, he scores. Chase Sandhu
Then again, not surprising. This has been the way they played all season long. They want to stay aggressive.
And here's Jaden Johnson. He'll work it down for Cade Baker. Back up high, high slot. Clem, a shot, it gets deflected and goes in. And Aben wins it. Shane in behind the net. Yarmulnik looks up, he has some room. And he'll play it ahead. Aben turns and wills it toward the empty. Yarmulnik tried to get back to the point, but that was picked off. And then look out, cross rink pass. Here's Ryan Panico. Panico gets flattened by Yarmulnik. And play continues. And it's turned over to the Titans now with 26 seconds remaining. In over the Johnstown line. Look out, turned over. The Tomahawks back 3-on-2 here if they hurry. Yarmulnik leading the rush. Has Lawrence coming late. Tried to feed it to him. He got it to him, but Lawrence tried to put it in front. That was broken up. And we are underway in a very important 20 minutes. And right away, Sidorovic carries it into the Johnstown ice. He'll deal it in behind the goal. Barteco will wait for it to come around. And he has it at the near point. He'll feed it far side. Faking a shot there was Marshall. Comes back to Barteco, center point. Now he'll skate it over to the far wall. And down the boards. And back up high to Lucas Marshall. Marshall looks the scene over. Comes near side. Sidorovic holding center point. Marshall, a wrist shot. That got all the way through but missed the target. The rebound is cleared off the doorstep. And back to center with now 12 seconds remaining on the major power play here for the New Jersey Titans. And Sidorovic will carry it in over the line, using that body. Ferris will make that save. Helledy tried to shoot it from the point, couldn't do it. And another centering attempt, that missed for Celius again. And Bernadette, a drop pass for Helledy. Helledy pressured up high. And he gives it away. The Tomahawks Will Moore racing back. Here's Moore. Bernadette trying to pressure him. Bernadette was able to cut him off. Moore still holding that puck, and he's able to kill some valuable time.
Yeah, great job by Will Moore.
And he's out of gas. He's going to race back to the bench. Zach Aben will come on in his place. 37 seconds remaining on Maine's first power play of the night. Here's David Helledy. Circles back at his own line. Fires across rink, and the Nordiques will jam it in the near corner Johnstown territory. Shane around to the far side. Reaching in is Kellen Murphy. And the battle continues. Aben waiting for it to come free. Here's Yarmulnik just trying to move it up the boards, and finally he does get it to Aben, and he will send it all the way down. D to D there. And moved ahead for Kozlina. And James Bond took a pretty good shot after he let that puck go. And here's Dylan Shane leading the rush again. He'll play it wide of the goal. JP Steele will play the carom off the boards. Up on the right wing, Panico short little pass on in his place. Back in deep. Ferris moves it around to the near side himself. Murphy in a battle there with Big Reed Loon. That's a pretty good battle right there. Murphy wins that battle, and Yarmulnik comes over and puts a shoulder into him. Here's JP Steele, a shot from the point. That went off the body of Ferris, off the end boards. And that puck as he just jumped off the bench, waited for the man he was changing with to hop on the player's bench. So no too many men call right there against New Jersey. Off the stick of Baker in deep. Back defensively is Kyle Kim. Kim is pressured, and a loose puck comes free. Yarmulnik will spin his quick shot right along the ice, and Bryce will make a right pad save of that. Save number 2 for the New Jersey netminder. Tepley in a battle in the near corner. Yarmulnik wins it. Back to the point for Gibson. Throws it wide of the goal right in front. Here's Lawrence. Tries to jam it in again, and that one is denied by Bryce. And New Jersey will spin it back to center. Gibson finds his defense partner, Lucas Clem. Tabor Aldrich ahead here for Yarmulnik. Has it poked away, but Aldrich follows it up. He'll get to the New Jersey line and throw it in the far corner. Clem the first one to it. He'll bat it back in behind the goal. And Leo Schwartz back defensively. His outlet pass is picked off by Santo. A shot that's denied. It kind of handcuffed the New Jersey netminder, and he was able to fight it off. Back to the point it goes. Clem far side. Gibson a one-timer, and Bryce down to both knees to make that save. And getting upended was Sandu, coming away with that puck. Arberry Jr. hat tricks 3-2. Puck is dropped. Third period is underway. Lucas Clem gives chase, drops it off for Jaden Johnson. And Johnson will set it up for Lucas Clem. Has some room. He'll carry it right up the alley. Good right wing pass. Loon will carry it in. Tried to go back to the point. It got tied up with the official in his skates, and the Tomahawks will have to retouch. And here is Jaden Johnson. Carries it in on the left wing. Johnson puts the brakes on. Back to the point for Yarmulnik. Yarmulnik diagonally down low looking for Loon. He'll get to that puck, but he hasn't poked away from him. And the Nordiques able to again move it back to neutral territory. Yarmulnik sets it up for Lucas Clem. Minute 3 remaining on the penalty. Jaden Johnson. Cross-ring pass, a good one for Loon. Loon carries it in. Loon still holding that puck. Good pass down low. Yarmulnik tried to go back the other way to Nick White. He probably should have shot that puck. He had some room to work with.
Shot it, yep.
It's unselfish, but sometimes you got to pull the trigger. Squirts free and behind the goal. And Nick White drops it off. And here's Yarmulnik again. Yarmulnik back to the point. Jaden Johnson puts the brakes on. Back for Yarmulnik. Center point, Clem near side, far side, I beg your pardon, for Loon, a one-timer. That's off the outside of the goal. Loon will backhand it back to the point for Clem. Clem, a wrist shot from long range. Where is it? It falls right at the feet of Yarmulnik. He puts it in on goal and making the...
They're the team that's down.